Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I got a Colourpop package in the mail, and inside are a couple of goodies from the Colourpop and Disney Beauty and the Beast collection. What I picked up were the things that I thought I would get the most use out of, which is the eyeshadow palette and one of the blushes. I also grabbed one of their So Juicy lip liners. I have not had an opportunity to try that yet. It is new-ish to them. I do have most of my face on. Of course, everything will be listed and linked in the description box below. Some are affiliate links, so if you choose to shop through them, I make a small commission, and I want to thank you for supporting me and my channel. So if you want to see 3 different eye looks using the Colourpop and Beauty and the Beast palette, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with the So Juicy lip liner. I need some lips on this face. I picked up the shade Jaguar. It's a cool pinky brown, if I am remembering correctly. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Feels very creamy. Wow, that is super creamy, almost too creamy. But the color is beautiful. I'm not feeling any burning or stinging. We shall see. And I'm going to leave this on my hand for a bit, and we'll see how long wearing it is, because typically the Colourpop lip liners are very long wearing. I added a little Rebel Rose from Wet n Wild. I love their matte lipstick formula. Side note. Next, I want to try this blush. They had 2 different shades, Mrs. Potts and Chip. I was a little more drawn to Mrs. Potts, although I've already seen one video. Clara Barrera from Beauty is Ageless 55, she got Chip. And now I'm starting to wonder if I got the right shade. We'll see how it looks. I'm going to use this Jasmine Beauty angled brush, and this is what the Mrs. Potts blush looks like. It does have a pretty rose in the center. Let's check it out. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a dusty rose. Very nice. I think that's very pretty. Blurring, nice shade of pink. Yes! Now for the part I'm most excited about, eyeshadow palette. A+ on the packaging. This is what the inner packaging looks like. We've got Belle and the Beast. There's a protector. And then we've got some gorgeous shades. Let me go ahead and swatch them. First is Dinner Date. This one was a little messy. I'm a little afraid. West Wing, Beast, Break the Curse, Book Lover, Inner Beauty, Ballroom Dance. That looks a little chunky, but I have a cat scratch there. Forbidden. That one is a more chunky glitter. And then the top row is right here. I have Curious Mind, Kind Hearted, Belle, and Wild Imagination. They look beautiful. I'm wiping that lip liner, and it looks, we'll give it a B. Doesn't completely go away, but I'm not sure it's as long lasting as the typical Colourpop liners. And I might feel a little bit of tingling. I don't know if it's in my head, but the lip liner looks nice. I will keep you posted. You know I will continue wearing it throughout May, and you'll see it in my May monthly favorites and fails, which, by the way, my April favorites and fails will be on Monday. I was just excited to show you this one. I'll start with Kind Hearted. I'm just going to put this in my crease. I'm using a Rougher 14. Swirling on that outer corner, bringing it out, and then bringing it in. It's a very pretty transition shade. I'll deepen it a little bit with Break the Curse. Looks a little crumbly. Same brush, I'm just focusing it more on that outer corner. Just little circular motions, pressing into that crease. Softly go over the edges. I'm going to go into Forbidden. See what that looks like on my lid. It's a little crumbly, so let's hope for no fallout. Ooh, seems like it's sticking to my lid very well. Of course my eyes are primed, I used my Ulta Pigment Pop. Soft and pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of this Vivid Imagination and go right in my inner corner. And just blend it out with a clean finger. I'm going to go back in with that original brush. This is a Morphe and Ariel brush A19, and I'm just going to go underneath with the Kind Hearted shade. And a little bit of Break the Curse. A little closer to the lash line, same brush. I'm going to take a touch of this West Wing and just use it on my outer corner just for a little more depth on the top and bottom. All right, for my pinky peachy lovers. Let me add liner and mascara and I'll be right back. I'm back and this is completed look number 1. I think it's pretty. I added some of my Essence Stay and Play black liner, a little bit of my Glam Light Calligrapher liquid liner, and my little Melloway mascara combo. For look number 2, I want to get into some of these blue shades. I have my Zoeva 231 and I will go into Beast just to map out my crease, create a transition. Started as high as I wanted to go, and then I'm just going to blend under. I'm going to do that underneath as well while I'm here. Now I'll take my Essence Smoky Eyes brush right here, and wish me luck. I'm going to go into this Dinner Invite. Of course, I always recommend that you go in and do your eyes first. It just makes it so much easier if you make a mess of things. This is looking beautiful. Just taking my time, not going too high, small circles, and just dragging it forward. Sometimes I have to go back in for more. Now I'm just sort of stamping. Super light hand on those edges. Very little fallout. I am impressed. Going back in with that original brush and going into Beast. Just perfecting that edge a little bit. Now for Book Lover. I love that shade. Just pressing it in, clean finger to blend the darker and the lighter. Ooh, very pretty. I'll take this Morphe A29 and I'm going to take a teensy bit of this Dinner Date and put it on my outer corner here. I'm going to add some liner and mascara and I'll be right back with completed look number 2. I'm back. Completed look number 2. I love the blues with the brown. Tell me which one you prefer. I'll be right back and I'll work on look number 3. I'm back and I am ready for the third and final look. I definitely want to play with some of these yellows, and it looks like we have 3 to play with. I just want to be reminded what each one looks like. Inner Beauty, Belle, and Ballroom Dance. The Ballroom Dance might have to be like a transition. It looks pretty light. I'm going to start with my Zoeva 227 and I want to see what this Ballroom Dance does in the crease. I see some shimmers, but it looks like it's more of a sequin. So the shimmer goes away when you're blending. I like that. So that will be peeking over, blending up into the brow. See if I can build it up just a little bit more. All right, I'll take my Essence Smoky Eyes brush. This is a different one, and I want to get into this West Wing, which is the darker brown, and I'm going to focus this on the outer corner. Again, small circles. So tell me your favorite Disney movie. I was talking about it with Luke's ABA therapist yesterday, and we both agreed it's Little Mermaid. But I do have a special place in my heart for Beauty and the Beast. I'm aging myself here, but I was in high school when this movie was in the theater, and I worked for the movie theater, so I got to see it a million times, and I was happy to. I love all the music from the movie. I've always been a gold lover, so that yellow. And I'll have to post a picture from my niece's wedding. She had me wear a yellowy gold gown, and I had so many people come up to me at Disney telling me I looked like Belle, which I did not mind at all. I'll take this Morphe and Ariel brush. This is the A20, and I'm going to go into this Beast shade because I do want to pull the brown just a little bit higher into my crease. That yellow is pretty, but we need a little more of a solid crease to add some structure to the gold shimmers I'm going to put on. Do you see the difference between this eye and this eye? And I'm using a very light hand. I don't want it to be heavy, I just want it to be there. And I think this is the shade that I want on the bottom. This is that Beast. And I'll take the A29 and add a little bit of West Wing on that very outer corner, just like we had on the top. Inner Beauty on the center lid. I love all the names of the shadows, by the way. So nice. Loving. Just blending with a clean finger. And then I'm going to put Belle on that inner corner. Pretty. Just a little more green mixed into that gold. All right, going back into that Beast and just going over the deepest part of the crease again. Awesome. Liner and mascara, and I'll be right back with completed look number 3. I'm back with completed look number 3. This is my comfort zone. I love browns and golds together. This is what I have worn for years. It's nice to come back to it a little bit because I've been a little into the cool tones lately, but this was fun. If I had to choose between 1, 2, and 3, I'm stuck between 2 and 3. I love a good shimmering, popping blue eyeshadow. Let me know your favorite. Was it 1, 2, or 3? Let me know, are you a fan of Beauty and the Beast? I think Colourpop did a great job with this palette. There is a nice variety. The only shade that I am not a huge fan of is this Forbidden, and it might just be that it's a topper. I'm gonna have to try it on top of one of the other colors. It just, if I'm gonna take a risk with a thicker glitter formula, I want it to have a big pop. I want it to be worth it, and I'm not sure that it was worth it. I adore this palette. They did a great job. The blush, very pretty, nice blurring, cool toned pink. It doesn't quite match my eye look. That's okay. And the lip liner is nice. I don't think that I felt any burning. It's creamy, it stays put-ish, not the most long wearing, but easy to apply. Love this shade Jaguar. I feel like I need a little bit of gloss. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. lip oil. This one's in the shade Honey Talks. I feel like this might warm it up a little bit. I don't know if it warmed it up, but it made them glossy, and I like the minty coolness of this lip oil. Just a reminder, everything that was on my face is going to be listed and linked in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Be sure you are subscribed before you leave. Give me a thumbs up, it really helps my channel. And of course, leave me a comment. I so love chatting with you down in the comment section. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one.